This is Paul. Yeah. hmm the kidnapping. Yeah. hmm Interfering with the performance of any governmental or political function. Ransom or as a shield or hostage. Yeah. Mm. Now, we've talked about abuse of judicial process. Yeah. hmm And the refusal to exonerate the innocent. The thought that you can fabricate evidence because of getting paid. Yeah. hmm And then the want. Yeah. To say that you did all of this because of your personal hatred towards me. Yeah. But there was probably a considerable amount of, of money. Yes. See, to prove hate crime, I'd have to be able to prove that there was no other motive. Yeah. Now, kidnapping in the first degree. Yeah. Yeah. You had no other motive other than just a hate crime to fabricate evidence. Yeah. There's this is a good one. Which I was real happy with finding this one today. Yeah. 2 minutes after I supposedly was in Squim, Washington. Yeah. I was sending an email that I was sending at 4:48 p.m. Now, Squim Police Department. Right now. hmm Get me the secretary in each police department. See, I email you that I wasn't there. And you keep making excuses why it is that I'm being victimized. And then you refuse to give me my sons because it's not a hate crime for some of you. No. There's some money involved someplace, isn't there? Yes. Not just the money you got paid, but the money that you were sure you were going to get. The family's big on paying whenever they get the money. Pooch, and they'll promise you the whole world. Yes. Because they'll tell you that that's what they own. Yeah. But it could be that I happen to have ownership of a lot of assets right now. And you were told that I was never going to get my assets. Now, Judge Porter has requested your presence in court Tuesday, September 6th of 2016 at 9 a.m. to explain why you missed your Washington State health evaluation this week. If you fail to show up for court, yeah, he will issue a warrant for your arrest. Oh, now, I understand you no longer have cell phone minutes. Yeah. But I know you receive and read your emails. Ouch. Now, this was a good one. Ouch. Cincinnati? Yeah. Now, you sent me this? Let's see here. Ouch. I think it was the first. Yep. Maybe there's a date or time on it. Ouch. September 1st at 1:20 p.m. Yeah. September 1st at 1:20 p.m. You wanted me to be in court. Yeah. On September 6th at 9 a.m. Because I don't have anything scheduled to do. Mm. For every individual that's ever been requested to appear in court, and that would go for every attorney in each and every state. September 1st, at 1:20. Yeah. August, September. Yeah. First of. What happened there? Let's try it one more time. I just want to make sure that you're sure about me not having any money. Yeah. Not having any power or authority. Yes. Not having the availability of suing you or having you prosecuted. Yeah. I just want to make sure right now that you know everything that you believed as being a lie. Because I think I'm somebody that you thought I wasn't. Now, September 1st. A Thursday. Yeah. At 1:20, you emailed me. And then that would be Friday was a non-judicial day. Yeah. And you wanted me there on a Tuesday. Yeah. And I responded on Monday. Yeah. Now, it doesn't look like the necessary number of judicial days. It doesn't look like you really respected me as a defendant. No. In fact, it looks like every cop right now thought for sure that I was never going to get any money. I wouldn't get my sons. Yes, I wouldn't get the laws enforced. And I'd never be able to sue you and have you prosecuted. That's what you thought, wasn't it? Yes. Now, there's a lot of money involved in what's going on. It's known as an inheritance. Yeah. As I mentioned, my Elmer and Verna Holst, they lived in Clallam County. Yeah. And there was the water in Arizona. And then the gold mines in the Sierra Mountains. Saltpeter mines in Georgia. Yeah. And then Eunice Condis. Oh, 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 oh. Just looking at what you did. Yeah. It looks like there's something more than just hate crime. Now, it might contribute to the hatred that you have. Yeah. You're sure. Yes. That you're going to get paid. Yeah. And I'm never going to have anything to do with it. But heir apparent. Yeah. The heir to the throne. An heir apparent is a person who is first in order of succession. Cannot be displaced from inheriting by the birth of another. An heir presumptive. Yeah, by contrast, is someone who is first in line to inherit a title. But who can be displaced by the birth of a more eligible heir. Now, today these terms mostly describe heirs to hereditary titles. Now let's talk about the red-headed stepchild of Clallam County. Right now! Bill. Yeah, these little leprechauns, they have a weird way of doing things. See, I'm in the direct line of succession, being the only grandson of Elmer and Verna Holst. Yeah. My grandmother being the red-headed daughter, Clara Rose Holst. Yeah. Not actually giving birth to the 4 children that she adopted. Stephen. Yeah. George. Verna and Claude. And her first husband, George Sinclair, died in an accident while swimming. Yeah. She did marry another man named Edward Budnick. They had a son named Paul Douglas Budnick. Yeah. And I'm Paul Chad Budnick, the direct descendant of Elmer and Verna Holst. Now, if I was to look at the other offspring, I would say that Ray and Sue possibly didn't give birth to the 3 girls. Seemed like the county kept having little babies because of a fish problem. Maybe a luminos. Look at that. Somebody put something in the rectum. Now, since my grandmother was 18 at the time of the adoption, she was not impressed with the Catholics and what they did to George Sinclair. They left her high and dry. And just so you know, shut up right now! I didn't appreciate what you did to my grandmother, Clara Budnick. Now, Sheriff, your family's going to find me a very, very mean grandson. Because I think that I'm in the direct line of succession to an immense amount of assets. Yeah! And your sheriff's department has intentionally been used to obstruct my rights as a man.